Well, hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Welcome into a Boone Area Chamber of Commerce Chamber Report Video Edition. I'm David Jackson, President and CEO of the Chamber. I'm sure that you're probably flipping around the dial, maybe checking out the election results. We figured, hey, why not give you something else to watch here tonight? We actually do have a few important topics that we want to get to you. So press pause on your election results channel of choice and bear with us here for a second as we get you some important news. In your Chamber Report email tonight, you're loaded up with all kinds of stuff. As usual, Katie Green does a great job in making sure that you've got timely information, things that are helpful to your business, especially as we still deal with the economic ramifications of the COVID-19 pandemic. One of those videos tonight, or one of those features tonight, is a video, the latest in the Keep Boone Healthy series, that features Dr. Scott Elliott, superintendent of the Watauga County School System. He's got some new information for you on kind of an operational update on how things have been going this fall for the school system, especially now that they've brought more students back into the campus setting across the entire school system. So we'll get an update there. Most importantly, Dr. Elliott wants to talk tonight about a survey that went out to parents of Watauga County School System students earlier today as we record on Thursday, and it will be asking you for your preferences for the upcoming spring semester in terms of attendance. Dr. Elliott will detail why they need this information, how quickly they need it from you, and what decisions you will have to make as the school system prepares for what will be the spring 2021 semester. So very important that you pay attention to that email when it comes to you. There will likely be or has already been a phone call. They're just trying to get as much data as they can as quickly as they can so they can make some operational decisions. Now, another little nugget in that interview you might find interesting. We asked Dr. Elliott the answer to the snow day question. What do snow days and virtual learning mean for one another? He answers that question, and the answer will be quite interesting to you if you've got kids in the school system. That will be toward the end of the video, so make sure that you stick around for that. And again, the Keep Boone Healthy video series made possible by a number of our great chamber members that have helped support us through all of this. Skyline Skybest presents tonight's Keep Boone Healthy video. Now, we are also unveiling a new feature at boonechamber.com, something that I think will be very helpful for 25 businesses. That's what we've got capacity for. So 25 businesses can get themselves on the holiday shop local list. You don't have to take any immediate action on this. We're simply sending this in the email tonight. The details are down below. You can read up on this program, see if it's something that you or your business might be interested in. I'm not going to go through all of the details, but what this really is a way for us to feature your product or promotion on our social media channels, on our website, in a way that can get visibility and traction. There are some standalone emails that will come with this, social media post with targeted buys behind them so they get a little bit more traffic. Really just a way for us to take your promotion, your opportunity for the holiday shopping season, and make sure people are aware of it, and really highlight again our local businesses that are going out of their way to try to make the shopping season special for everyone. So that's the holiday shop local list. Now we got a really new feature. We're going to go to a special correspondent because we've been playing around here during all this election coverage. We haven't had anything to do except watch TV and learn how to do stuff on the video editor. So Katie Green, take it away.
Hey friends, this is Katie with the Boone Chamber, and we are so excited that you are interested in keeping the cheer here this holiday season. I know that David's touched on a couple of the details within the advertising package, and they should be listed somewhere maybe below me in this email. Just wanted to throw out a couple quick reminders. Registration and purchasing for this package is going to open up Monday, November 9th at 10 a.m. They are first come, first serve, and there are only so many spots. So if it's something that you're interested in, I would highly recommend going ahead and making that purchase. We can decide on some of the specifics later. To keep in mind, things that I'm going to need to make this as successful as possible for you. I'm going to need a graphic for that social media ad, some header and headline text, and then any kind of verbiage to accompany. We're going to need a call to action. So what do you want your consumer, what do you want your customer to do? Do you want them to buy now and link to this URL? Do you want them to purchase here? and then direct them to your website? Do you want them to shop here and direct to your online store? So be thinking about those things now. Like I said, all of that doesn't have to be decided before Monday. If it's something you're interested in, we can certainly talk more about how to make this as successful for you as possible. Thank you guys again, and happy holidays.
See, pandemic makes everybody expand. We have correspondents out in the field now. Actually, I don't think she was in the field. I think she was in her living room, but you get the point. Katie's going to be the point of contact on this. So if you've got any questions about how this will work, best to contact her when you register for this Monday at 10 o'clock. And we highly suggest anybody that's interested in this to make sure that you get your promotion purchased. So you're in the queue. Once we get to 25, that's it. We're going to shut this off so we can make it somewhat exclusive. This is a first come, first serve basis type thing. So the first 25 in the door get the promotion. But one of the things that we want to make sure that you're aware of when you sign up for that and make your payment, you'll get a confirmation email that will spell out some more of those details that Katie was just talking about, some of the specifics about graphic sizes and things like that. But Katie Green will be your contact point on that. Her email address is on the special web listing that we've got up now on our Boone Area Chamber website, boonechamber.com, and we'll have an easy way for you to find that in this email here tonight. So the holiday shop local list coming to a connected device of choice a little bit later on. Now, a few other things real quick. We are in the process of registration for Vision Northwest North Carolina. Our focus on our future series, 5-part series that will be detailing ways that we can collaborate better regionally in terms of the scope of outdoor economy and all of the different things that means. We'll have 5 speakers that will present to us from November 16th all the way till the end of May. And this is all pointing toward an opportunity, hopefully, to get together in person in late 2021 and have even more substantive conversations about how we can react regionally to what could be an economic boosting opportunity for us if we can all just collectively get together, realize our assets, and figure out how we can best promote all of the special things that we've got going on up here. The first conversation in this series, though, deals with workplace wellness and making sure that our employees who have been in many cases, deferring healthcare over the course of the last several months. You don't want to go to the doctor if you don't have to right now, right? So we want to make sure that as businesses are getting busier, they're starting to ramp things up once again, that your workforce is as healthy as they possibly can be. Dr. Mandy Cohen, Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services here in the state of North Carolina, will be our first keynote presenter. Her presentation coming up on November 16th. That's the first in this series. And we're going to talk just about that, workplace wellness. Things that you can do as an employer to make sure that your employees know what health resources are available to them in their local community. Make sure that you are supportive of them getting some of those nagging health conditions taken care of, or those things that they have deferred due to COVID that they need to check in on, like diabetes, cholesterol, things along those lines. What we don't want to see is businesses be ready to ramp things back up when we're safely ready to do so, and then have to stop again because there are issues with employees that just simply aren't healthy enough to work. So this is a preventative opportunity that we can take advantage of now and educate our employees about now. And Dr. Cohen's going to tell us about some things that are different now post-COVID, new resources that are available to some of our employers and employees that can make this a healthy conversation to have in more ways than one. So that series or that web event's coming up on November 16th. You can register for that and the rest of the series. All of the details available at boonechamber.com about how you can be a part of Vision Northwest North Carolina, focus on our future. And that's enough for tonight, I think. We want you to go back to your regularly scheduled election night part 3 coverage of choice, but we do want to just take the opportunity to say thanks for all of you that have supported us over the course of the last several months. It has been a difficult period of time for all of us. We have been busy, we've been shuffling things, and we are still committed to getting great resource information information to you so you can operate your businesses and keep your employees informed about everything that's going on here economically, and also keep them safe and healthy at the same time. So again, we've seen great progress made in our local health numbers. That is not the same across the state. We saw Dr. Mandy Cohen speak today, as a matter of fact, in a press conference Governor Roy Cooper had about some of the metrics, and in some of the larger urban areas, they're having some real problems right now with some of the bumps that we saw here a few weeks ago. So just real simple reminder again, practice the 3 W's, make sure you're still doing all those things. Let's not let our guard down. One of the things that Dr. Elliott will talk about is one of the reasons that we're maybe able to hopefully soon take some more steps forward in getting our schools back to more normal operation is because those community numbers have come down. What we don't want to see is those go back up and threaten the operational gains that we could make. And not only that, but so many other areas of our community. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep washing those hands, waiting, wear your face covering. You know the drill by now, but show your love to those that are out there in the community, and we can make this as safe a place as it can be. We're getting ready to get into another big tourism season here in just a matter of days. We'll have our Choose and Cut crowd coming up. You'll see a lot of show your love advertising and signage around that. Ski season, one of these days when it cools off again, we're going to have that back in our community too. So we know that this might be a little bit of the calm before the storm, post leaf season, pre-ski and Choose and Cut season. But we know that there are things that we can do to keep our community safe as we transition into this busy time. And you're a big part of that. So we thank you for your support. We thank you for continuing to listen. We thank you for clicking on this link tonight. We now return you to your regularly scheduled election coverage already in progress. Good night.